Richie, welcome to Melbourne. I'm sure you're excited to get started here at Melbourne City.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for me to come out here and play some football out here. Of course, under the gaffer as well, Warren, that I know from before, so I'm excited.
Tell us why you chose Melbourne City as your next club.
To be fair, I was ready for something completely new, and I don't think you can get any further away than Australia. So yeah, like I said, I wanted something completely new. Obviously, I knew the gaffer here as well, and I spoke a little bit to Ross and Mile. Ross, who was here last year, and then obviously Mile from Australia, and they told me it's a great place to be. So when the opportunity came, I grabbed it.
A decorated career in England, both in the Championship and obviously a Premier League winner with Leicester. Why did you feel now was the right time for you to make the move and such a big change to Australia?
Obviously, when Warren called me and like I said, I was ready for something completely new. Then I didn't need a second phone call off anyone. I was ready to come out here.
And obviously, working with Warren before, that would have helped in your decision making and knowing how he operates and goes about things as the coach.
Yeah, of course. I know what he wants from his players, and I was always I was always one to give 100% for Warren, and he was always fair with me as well. So obviously Warren being here probably helped a little bit me coming here, but like I said, I just want to give 100% wherever I'm at.
And in the A-League now, what did you know the league beforehand? And obviously finding out about the move, chatting to Ross and Mile and all those sorts of guys, what was the impression from them?
Yeah, of course they show the A League in the UK. Sometimes at hours where I wasn't awake, but I was still watching some of the games, and then like you said, obviously speaking to Ross and that in his time here, and he really enjoyed it, and he said the football was really good. So I know a little bit about the A League, but it's just football. Football in Australia is no different than football in the UK.
And Melbourne City specifically, obviously with ties abroad and all that, I'm sure it's an exciting prospect to play at this club as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a club that's on the up and going places, and it'd be great to be a part of something great over there as well.
So how would you describe yourself as a player to all the City fans out there?
Well, I'm a right back by trade, but I can play anywhere across the back four or wide in midfield. I like to attack. I like to run. I think one of my main strengths is my speed, so I like to use that in an attacking way. But I don't forget that first and foremost I'm a defender as well. And hopefully I can get some experience in this group as well from obviously football abroad. So I'm here to help the younger players, but at the same time want to achieve things personally as well.
And you talk about achieving things. What do you want to achieve here personally and for the club as well?
Yeah, well, first and foremost for the club, obviously. Like I said, it's an incredible project here, and I think it's fair to say we want to do well in the league. We want to win the league and then go from there. But I think football everywhere, you've got to take it one game at a time, and obviously I think it's the cup at the moment, and the next cup match is the most important one.
And finally, what's your message to the Melbourne City fans ahead of the upcoming season?
Well, just stay with the team, be behind the team, because no matter how good or how bad it goes, sometimes the fans, if they're there, they really push you on, even though sometimes players say they can't hear the fans or whatever if you're that concentrated. But in the last 10 minutes when you're 1-0 up or something and everyone's tired, it's the fans that get you over the line.
So Richie, welcome to Melbourne, and we can't wait to see you out there.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started. Thank you.